And I honestly feel like the Hounds team has overconverted. I feel like they have way too much. Like how do you ever defend this? Yeah, okay, the trackers are just dying to the Foxskins. One tracker just straight up dies. Welcome to the game of the group phase between Bounty Hunters and Golden Horde. We have Aku on the Brown Raven, Bilge on the Orange Hounds, Valhallich on the Green Owl, Scaraby on the Red Lynx, Rans on the Purple Owl, and Stroll on the Black Goat. Let's take a look at the map. So, first of all, we have two giants. That means that the Raven could theoretically befriend a set of giants here if he wants to. Surrounded by kobolds. Then we've got elves in the back and dwarves in the back. It's a full neutral map. That usually favors the Raven. The Raven gets fame by scouting up neutrals and by scouting up enemies. So he'll get 15 fame 8 times because of the neutrals. Good Raven map. If we take a look at the spawns, if there are any raidable tiles for the Raven, we see he has a food lore stone tile to raid. This is so good. This is game winning. And another, okay. This is literally such a cracked Raven spawn. Wow. Wow, that is absolutely insane. So he raids the iron lore food tile, and he can raid the lore food stone tile as well. Absolutely bonkers. That's why you start with Harbor that early. And Hounds can actually clear this way and take both ruins as well. Such a cracked spawn for Hounds and Raven, man. 2 sheep in the back as well to take more tiles. What can I say? This is absolutely insane. So, Lynx obviously will most likely just clear the wolves, grab the sheep, slaughter the sheep, and be done with it. But holy smokes, man. That is some wild RNG here. Holy. Okay, this is... What is that tile? Deer, iron, lore, and a farm because of owl. Okay, I get it. Nice forest in front though for the owl, but since the owls are mirrored, the other owl has a forest as well. Yeah, we have a bear here as well, which can be cleared by the Hounds for a lot of resources. The only problem I can see is that the Raven doesn't really want to colonize a tile, except this ruins tile. So he will have to wait for Bilge to clear these ruins ASAP, and then he can colonize all the sheep, all the fame tiles. So many sheep lying around. Okay, this is going to be such an insanely high tempo game. Like, you can just colonize in your opponent's face simply by using sheep. I don't think the Raven will try to befriend giants on this kind of a map. At least I think this would be a mistake. Lynx and Hounds basically untouchable. Like, how do you even attack this? Like, they are so blocked in. It's absolutely insane. Yeah, and then on top of that we've got kobolds and elves for both the Hounds and Lynx. This is... I mean, this is as much tempo as you can get from a map. Like, I don't see another map that has as much tempo potential as this one. Also, good, very, very important to point out, only one ranged Draugr on the Draugr tile, so the Lynx will not have a problem scouting the Draugr tile on his side. Where is it? There it is. Because it's only one ranged one, and the rest is melee. So, yeah, Miliki, recruited, should be able to clear the goat now. And not gonna lie, as soon as Aku has the goat scouted, this is going to be pure pain. You have a house, farm, lore, stone, wood tile on coast. I mean, that is just value overload. Value overload, I'm telling you. So, Bilge going for 3 Zerks. Early clearing the Raven. Will just clear up the wolves. Picks them up, picks the souls up. And will proceed to clear the ruins next. I feel like they should be able to accelerate this game into oblivion. And I don't see a way of Scarabi and Rans ever contesting this kind of tempo. So yeah, obviously Raven going to colonize the ruins now. Oh right, the green owl is Red Z. Yeah, true. But he renamed himself, so that's not allowed. But anyway, moving on. Clearing the boar. In the meantime, Red Z just chilling on owl. Picking fertile soil and colonization. And the Hounds is now going to clear the 6 foxes in front as well. After getting that pinged by the Raven. Careful not to lose a unit. Boarskin level 2. Healing up as well. Yeah, the Raven will be able to take this as well for even more lore. Yeah, picking Journeyman as well. I mean, this tempo for the Raven is mad. Absolutely mad. And the owl will get cleared shortly as well. I think if you're Bilge, you have fine tempo as well. You're already up to 3 arenas with the 4th coming in as well. Even picking up more souls with the Boarskin, interestingly enough, I guess to hit Monster Slayer faster. But he kinda needs wood now in order to build a house. But yeah, the tempo is insane. This is a weird tile to colonize for Aku. I suppose the Hounds is going to colonize in front and then Aku is going to trade that tile later. Otherwise, I wouldn't really understand that. Yeah, Bilge just clearing the map right now. Working these wolves. I heard another berserker. Yep, there he is. And now he's gonna clear the 2 bears. No problem for the Hounds. The Hounds' tempo is just that much stronger. And to be fair, Scarabi does not even have access to all the tiles to clear because they're not scouted. Right? He doesn't have a Raven in his team. So, yeah. Berserkers just hammering away. Nice addition to the owl here. Getting the forward forest for more additional lore production. We'll colonize that instantly. So much food for the owl here. So much food. Yeah. 250 food will even be able to kill to colonize the fox burrow. And imagine if Bilge is able to kill this boar here as well. Look at the tempo. Look at it. The boar gets snacked as well, right in the goat's face. And look at the way Red Z has colonized. Took all the sheep on his way. Will send all the sheep to the hounds. Yeah, like I said, hounds got the swamp transferred to him. Will be able to get 6 to 7 berserkers with that. Absolutely insane map and spawn for Owl, Hounds, Raven. This is so cracked. Yeah, these elves are very, very safe too. Bilge can just kill them whenever he wants. I wouldn't even go for the elves right now. I would just go for the kobolds here and kill the elves whenever I want, because they are super secure. But this Raven spawn is one of the best that I've ever seen, ever. Like it's insane. Absolutely insane. Yeah, in the meantime, Lynx just chilling. I mean, the good thing is that Goat can still pick up some of the sheep. That's the good thing about having an unmirrored Goat. Goat can just pick up the sheep without having to colonize the tile, but look at this Raven already scouting the Goat. I think he will have upgrades shortly. He's just peeking in right now. That also means that he has the entire whole map scouted, apart from the Goat. So if you are the Goat, I would be, excuse my words, shitting my pants here. But they're even clearing the Draugrs here in the pocket. Aku hiring early chief, getting the military XP from the Draugr. In the meantime, perfect timing on the dwarf attack, getting killed by Bilge as well. And in my opinion, it is time to kill some neutrals now. I wouldn't even start with the elves on the left. I would just start with the kobolds, because these elves are very secure. But since you are on this side of the map anyway, I mean, you can just finish them right now. 7 elves though. Gotta be a little bit careful not to lose something here. Yeah, but look, I mean, Hounds doesn't care. Ah, careful, 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 careful. Almost losing the boar skin. Okay, that is almost a throw, by the way. That is almost a throw. That was very close. But yeah, now it's I don't know how you defend that. If you take a look at the military, it's 5 Zergs plus a berserker. And he will just go ahead and clear everything. But hey, okay, never mind. Rush on to Aku. The only way, literally the only way of winning this game. Goat coming early. Ran scouting. And Lynx converting as much as he can. But I'm not gonna lie. Guardian Owl plus 4 X-Throwers and 6 Berserkers will be very hard to kill. That will be very, very hard to kill. But yeah, they're going onto the tile, fearless, absolutely fearless. Oh, losing 1 militia. Careful with that. Pings coming out. Okay, this is not over. If they panic here, this might be trouble. Yeah, he's sending all the Zergs back. Pinging for them to enter from the other side. Nice convert by Aku though. 4 more X-Throwers to contest the trackers. And I honestly feel like the Hounds team has overconverted. I feel like they have way too much. Like how do you ever defend this? Yeah, okay, the trackers are just dying to the foxskins. One tracker just straight up dies. Scaraby not very happy about this, I can imagine. For some reason, Iron Mine getting pinged. Wow, like, okay. Big fight brewing here, but Foxskins just poking in for a moment. I feel like they just have too much. Okay, Luke's going in, killing an X-Thrower in the process. Very nicely done. Tower getting built by the Raven. We have a double Guardian situation. Guardian on Raven, Guardian on Owl. If they are smart about this, they take the connector tile and then go on the Hounds. And Hounds does not have Guardian. Never mind, they just enter! Huge fight! Huge fight! Miliki dying! Some checkers dying. Owl almost completely wiped. But Miliki dead. Not that it matters that much, but that is no healing outside of your territory anymore. That is such a strong Hounds, man. Good thing the bearskin is not level 3 yet. I'm not even sure why that is the case. How close is he to level 3? Okay, he's super close. He will unlock level 3. Oh no, that's a resident sleeper. Okay, yeah, nice tie lock by the owl. Almost losing Chief. They have to go back in, back out. Cat almost dead means that the main source of tankiness is almost dead. But he has to be super careful with his Chief though. Doesn't want him to die or her to die. In the meantime, resource-wise, I think the Raven should be fine. Okay, Boarskin getting wounded a little bit just to heal the others. Yeah, the Bearskin now hitting rank 3. This is so tense again. I guess the Hounds can just wait it out. One more Zerg coming even. One more Berserker. That's a very wounded Lynx. I'm not sure if they can border like this. The Owl Chief will eventually get healed up. There's another Wolfskin. Okay, I guess that's the Wolfskin that died. That has just been re-recruited. And they want to leave. Can they leave though? Yeah, they tried to leave. Okay, some confusion here. Hounds going back with all his army? Is it a bait? Pings are coming out. I think they can enter now. Okay, Cat taking care of the ghost that tried to tie lock in the back. This is such a bad tile to attack from. Because you might always be tie locked. Okay, they finally took an enter. It's still so messy though. These Foxskins hurt so much. Finally we've got the healing roots forward. The dancing is immaculate. Foxskin's not quite able to get a shot off. This is so tense. This could be game at any moment. I feel like the defending team is in a great spot, but can't say for sure. Okay, more militia coming though. This is not the way that you want this to be played out. You are very deep, very bad enter. I'm not even know, I think a goat warrior died there. Hounds poking in a little bit. Nice shots off by Scarabi. It's just lagging. I don't know what's going on. Okay, the game just lags out. Huge fight. I didn't see anything, but okay, apparently big fight. Hounds lost a berserker. Everything is super wounded. Red Lynx is almost wiped. That goat chief is dead. I think the hounds will just clear this up. Oh, careful with the wolfskin. Wolfskin might be dead here. Gets saved by the bearskin ability. Boarskin running back as well. Yeah, that's a defend, and that should be very hard to come back from for Rans and Scarabi. Very nice defend here. Rans going through the kobolds with the help of the Hypnotic Spore. But yeah, now the hounds can just go ham, clear the rest of the map, kill the kobolds here, kill the event even on top of that. Lynx is, like I said, completely wiped. Only 9 population left. And hounds is super, super safe still. If you guys didn't know, like, hounds has decent ways to come back from a deficit. Like, losing 1 or 2 berserkers is not that bad. But yeah, Red Z even defending his own event with the help of the chief. Hounds defending his own event. And yeah, double militia. So hard to break through. Lynx without upgrades. Owl only with a farm upgrade. And goat without upgrades. That is basically economy GG. But I'm happy to be surprised. I'm very, very open to surprises. Yeah, triple foxskin strat. Tackle the trackers. Pick off a unit or 2 every time. If some of you guys didn't know, foxskins have a longer range than trackers, so it's very hard for the trackers to do something about the foxskins if the enter is wide enough. Yeah, now the hounds even has time to kill the foxes. He will have time to kill the elves. This will be one hard game. Yeah, 500 coins even. These elves are easily cleared by the hounds of Bilge. Yeah, and what a strong showing by Red Z, Bilge, and Akku. But we have to be honest here. That Raven spawn is nasty. That's one nasty Raven spawn. But yeah, still played really well. He doesn't even have upgrades, does he? Yeah, he doesn't even have upgrades. I suppose he could upgrade his main if he wants, but he invested into coins first. Yeah, nobody's winning with trade. Hounds even killing the joggers here in the back. I mean, there's literally nothing you can do. Scarabi bringing 2 archers in case Hounds wants to attack, but to be honest, like, I don't think these archers will make a difference if Hounds attacks here. But yeah, Raven does not even have upgraded main nor upgraded scout camp, and they don't really care because Hounds has giants to farm eternally. So you could simply just kill 3 giants, move out, kill another giant, move out. all the time, and when he sees it fit, he will finish off the giants afterwards. But yeah, not even going for the giants right now. Red Z even befriending the giants, but I feel like honestly you can just farm them for potential souls at this point. But yeah, going for the kobolds next. Very easy 50 fame earned. Picking up the souls as well. Get more wood here. Oh, and he might be able to go on the goat, right? I think this was this scouted. I think this was scouted. Yeah, and Scaraby drops out. Rans drops out, and that is GG. Bilge calls the easy in chat. Super disrespect. And Golden Horde take down bounty hunters in a very convincing game. Alright, so let's take a look at the stats. The gold, obviously, like, this was the Hound's game of his dreams. The converts, the lures, and yeah. That is gonna be it for this game. Alright.